Artificial intelligence, will this technology really affect current artists? And we tattoo artists, where do we fit in and how can we use this tool to our advantage for creating our designs and tattoos? In today's video, I will teach you how to use 3 tools that you will learn and use to your advantage. It will even help you write the caption for the tattoo you want on your Instagram and assist you with marketing tools. So I'm already asking you to leave your like. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because in today's video I'm going to teach you how to use artificial intelligence in creating your tattoos. Now here on the computer we will start talking about some of these intelligences and their applications in the tattoo world. I will start with Leonardo.ai, even though it's open with the ChatGPT page, but we will talk about ChatGPT shortly. Let's start here with Leonardo.ai. How will you do it? Will you come here and create your account, login? No, you will log in with your Google account. That way you won't have to wait for them to approve your account and send you the link to access it. This is some kind of bug on the platform, I don't know. So basically this intelligence here will help you create designs. When I was going to tattoo Katrina, tattoo a geisha, something like that, I always took photos of models from the internet, which sometimes ended up being photos of some famous model. And we recently saw in tattoos that using photos of people has been causing problems. I'm not saying it will always be a problem, it will always have problems. No, that's not it. But if you don't want to have any problems and don't want to see that face on someone else later, you can generate it with artificial intelligence. I've even done some tests and this intelligence here is free. You can pay for it, but it is free. Every day you will get 150 coins, money. There are the plans here, $10 per month, $24 per month, $48 per month. But you don't need to subscribe to that, you can use this platform here. Completely free. So every day you get 150 credits to create your drawings and images, and you use them accordingly. I'll show you some tests I did here to make this video. This first one here, I asked him to make an alien surfing. It kinda glitched because I didn't provide enough information. How are you going to program your prompt? To create these images, a prompt is used. This is a text. You will enter some characters there. This intelligence will take what you wrote and turn it into an image. And I have a tip for you. If you want to create something, be specific. For example, I tried to create a car. If I say here, create for me a Ferrari in a parking lot, it will not understand, it does not know what a Ferrari is, because Ferrari designates a model of car that is manufactured. What model of car is this? It is a sports car. So if I say make for me a super sports car, talk in a parking lot, this intelligence will understand much better than if you try to go by brand. For example, make for me a bottle of Coca-Cola. Instead of putting there a PET bottle, it will understand the PET bottle much better than the Coca-Cola bottle. I did some tests here. I asked it to draw a Chinese dragon tattoo for me, so it already gave me the tattoo on the arm, on a very buggy arm. You can see when you click, it already shows the text you used. Create a vibrant and futuristic tattoo inspired by ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. My translation is basically that this is the prompt I used to create this image here. And besides it, there were several others like this image here too. What can be used? A lot can be used. No matter how abstract it is, with some drawings you can make quite a lot out of this image. This one was more curious. You can see it already has a style using old school colors here, because here it already asked for the following. The traditional indigenous vibrancy tattoo would render in classical old school style based in the classic old school drawing style. So he took it here and had a specific one. You know that effect that tattoo artists who like old school always use? Those who draw old school and use coffee to give that yellowed effect on the edges. What caught my attention the most was that he even copied the paper. These are designs that you basically won't find on the internet. You'll generate them here, and the chance of someone else generating the same one is pretty small. Here I already asked for a geisha with a dragon. I thought it turned out pretty cool. I'm using this one as wallpaper, so let's create something. I'm going to choose a style. A style I really like is this one, anime. I'll click here on generate with model. I click there. I can close this, which is a basic tutorial. I won't use the tutorial. Here in prompt, I will select here. There's this 2, 4, 6, and 8. There are 2 options, 4 options, 6 options, and 8, and so on. This is how those options work. You will type your prompt, it will take it, fine-tune it, it will turn to you and say like this. I understand better this way, is that okay? And you will choose one of the ways it offers you. So here I set 4 ways. And I will generate drawing of a lion with a crown. I will choose something very simple, like here I included with a crown. It's better to do what? Using a crown, you have to be careful too, so you don't end up making a mistake in the text. He won't understand. Done. A lion wearing a crown. I'll copy this prompt, I'll paste it here, and I'll press enter. I'll click on generate. My lion is already being generated. And here is our lion for you to take a look. It generated this lion for me here. The paw didn't glitch much. It came with a necklace and is wearing the crown. It also generated this other lion. You can see the light matches. Sometimes this happens here, like in the corner. A poorly made shape, but you can correct that since you will have the base here. When you search on Pinterest, you won't find many options. So you are using artificial intelligence to your advantage to generate drawings and at least get the silhouette. Like here, I might not like the crown, the shape didn't turn out well. I can replace it with another one. But the silhouette of the lion, did the landscape turn out nice? It did. So I can use it this way. You can use artificial intelligence to your advantage since we learned to create the drawing. And let's say my client got this design tattooed. Let's base it on the lion here. I'll take this lion as an example. So let's say I created this design using artificial intelligence. I perfected it there, made the corrections, and tattooed it on my client. How am I going to promote this lion? I'll post it on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my social networks. But can I improve my post? I can. So now we're going to use ChatGPT, the same method as Leonardo. You will log in using your Google account. Alright, I created my lion, tattooed my lion. Now I want to promote it. What am I going to do? I can sit and create a caption manually here. But what if I want to enhance my tattoo? I can delve deeper. So the ChatGPT has a database that ended there in 2021. Of course, ChatGPT 4 is from 2021 to 2023, already covering 2 more years. There is information on the internet, but it is paid. ChatGPT 3.5 is not paid, it's completely free. So I'm going to take that lion tattoo there and I want to publicize it. I will explain to it what I need to do. If you want advanced techniques that are being used outside here, you will put it in English. But if I want to communicate to Brazilians, then I will look for information in Portuguese here. ChatGPT also accepts Portuguese. So I'll do the following. I want to promote my lion on my social network. I'll ask him to help me promote a tattoo I got of a lion on my social network. See, can I wait for him? Sure, promoting a tattoo on social networks can be a great way to share. I'll wait for it to load here to finish reading. Sure, sharing a tattoo on social media can be a great way to share your art and receive recognition and appreciation from your friends and followers. Here are some tips to help you share your lion tattoo. Choose good photos. Use relevant hashtags that identify the tattoo artist. Of course, if it's you, you put yourself, but I think this is necessary since it will be on your social network. Write an interesting caption. Share the story behind the tattoo or what the lion represents to you. Personal or meaningful captions tend to attract more attention from followers. So I'll choose this option here. and I will now use it with the ChatGPT itself. Write an interesting caption for a lion tattoo for Instagram. I am not being very specific, I'm throwing the information out there for it to decipher, but it's just to give you an example so you can understand and this video doesn't get too long. Ready, it's already generating. Tag the tattoo artist. May the wildness of this lion inspire bravery in all the challenges life presents to me. Done, what can I do here? May the wildness of this lion inspire bravery in all the challenges life presents to me. Ready, it could be your caption that he already gives you some hashtags. Lion tattoo, inner strength, skin art, majestic lion tattoo. Probably these hashtags were the most used for this type of tattoo. And if you want to go deeper, you don't just want to promote your tattoo, you want have an audience generate content for your Instagram and start posting. So I do the following, help me with 5 tattoo posts. Sure, here are 5 post ideas to attract more clients to your tattoo studio. The first, present your portfolio, share photos and videos of some of your best completed tattoos. Second, testimonials and reviews. Ask some satisfied clients, you guys are already familiar with testimonials. Special promotion, tattoo process, post a series of photos or videos showing the creation process of a tattoo. And I will tell you that this process number 4 is one of the most effective. My stories usually reach more people when I show the process of a tattoo. Events and collaborations. If you participate in tattoo-related events, remember to use relevant hashtags in your posts to increase visibility. And consider tagging clients in photos. No, tagging clients I find boring. But here he already gave me 5 tips, so for you who are out there looking for a guru on the internet who wants to know from someone, you can come here in the chat and bring up some of your doubts that you will be able to clarify. The intelligence I am going to show you now is from Photoshop Beta. Unfortunately, it is not free, it is paid. It is a very good tool that I recommend. If you find it useful, you will see what I will do in the video. If you think it is useful, you can use it. I recommend that you invest. I paid here in the first month of Photoshop Beta 43 reais, and then in the following months I will pay 90 reais. So you will need to set aside 90 reais per month if you want to use these features. Now here with the lion we created on Leonardo.ai, let's do the following. I'll press the C key. I'll drag here to the side. Oops, not the lion. I'll drag yes. I'm going to drag it up. I'm not going to drag it down. What's going to happen now? A prompt appeared for me down here. You can see below the lion that I can type what you'd like to generate, or I can simply click on generate and you'll see the magic happen. I simply clicked on generate and will wait. It will take some time generating, it will load. And for those of you who haven't seen this function yet, don't be alarmed. It's something new, it was new for me too, I thought it was really cool. But that's basically it, like magic, it generated the rest of my image without it even existing. And you saw that I created this lion at Leonardo.ai. And you can see that your image has an entire composition of lights and colors based on the original image. I imagine what you can do with this in tattoos, but it not only adds but also removes. So I came here to the selection tool, and let's say my client didn't like the crown on this lion here. I will ask him to remove it. The command must be in English because this is a tool still in beta and is developed in English, so it will not understand your Portuguese. I'm sorry, it will bring very mixed things that will not work. There, it already removed the crown. Don't turn into magic something you would need to work hours on. I can also place a puppy next to it. I can do whatever I want with this Photoshop tool. It is paid, but it's really worth it. Just like here, if I want to take this photo and turn it into a painting and sell it as my painting that I generated with artificial intelligence. I can simply sell it because there isn't another one like this on the internet since this image was generated. And besides that, there are many options. There are several variations here for you to see of the terrain. It generated several. So I can choose, and if these here do not please me, I can simply have this intelligence generate more scenarios. So I can have the same lion in various different scenarios. And for those who think this type of technology will dominate the world and replace artists, unfortunately I have to tell you that you are very mistaken. I'll give you a very simple example, the Mona Lisa painting by Leonardo da Vinci. It has more than any server and any artificial intelligence technology available in the world today. So there you can already see that human hands are irreplaceable. No matter how intelligent artificial intelligence is, something made manually, artisanally, will always be preferable. Just like a tattoo. So that's it. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If this video helped you, comment below, send it to your friends so they can learn too. Instead of becoming an enemy of this intelligence, they can become a friend and use it to their advantage, since most of it is free. So that's it, we're together and see you next time.